And it'll be the Kings off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Kings opening lineup. And it's Stojakovic in at the 3 spot. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Pass to Gasol. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Here's Stojakovic. Here's Robertson. Pass to Weber. Plenty of space. And the shot's good.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Morant, the pass to Conley. And here's Gasol. It's hauled in by Lucas. Here's Robertson. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Lucas. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Memphis on D. Here's Robertson. Count that bucket.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
And here are the Grizzlies. Morant surveying the floor. Gasol the screen. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Lucas.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Gasol. It's hauled in by Lucas.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The shot by Richmond, no good. And here's Memphis, trailing by 4. Left side, Morant. Fires the 3. Rebound by Sacramento. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Robertson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Lucas. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
So Memphis calls timeout, their first.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside Conley. They still need this. Weber pulls it in.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Oh, got that one up quick.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Morant. Here's Randolph. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. The 3 ball. Can't hit that one. The Kings lead by 9. Here's Weber. Pass to Robertson. And Gasol with the block. And it's Conley with the ball for Memphis. Now here's Morant. The three is up. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Here's Robertson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And now Memphis on the break. Randolph passes to Conley. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. And that one's good. Gasol
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Here's Robertson. And they pick up 2. Robertson's got his second basket.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Conley passes to Morant. Memphis making a switch here. Allen's checked in. And Sacramento making a change here. Pass to Gasol. Clock at 4. And here's Morant outside. Rebound by Sacramento. Lucas has got 4 rebounds now. Archibald, pass to Weber. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Oh, got a piece of it. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Here's Randolph. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Gasol with it. 5 on the clock. Tipped away. The Kings lead by 6. Richmond pass to Lucas. And Gasol with the block. Allen outside. His first shot coming late. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Pass to Richmond. Here's Archibald. Here's Weber. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Gasol. Now Morant. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Archibald, pass to Lucas. Here's Robertson. And another miss by Sacramento. Memphis trailing here. Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Allen outside. Fades away. It's hauled in by Lucas. Lucas has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Weber. And he goes in for the dunk.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And here's Gasol. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Sacramento.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And he drops the first. The Kings making a switch here. Hits both from the stripe.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here's Robertson. Allen defending. Sacramento passing it around. Cousins against Gasol. 6 to shoot. Throws it up high. And Gasol with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Robertson. And Cousins throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Allen outside. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Here's Randolph. Allen outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Rebounded by Cousins. The Kings leading. Here's Robertson. Pass to Cousins. Here's Robertson. And here's Cousins. And Robertson gets it to go. Robertson's got 6 points.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Here's Abdur-Rahim. No points so far. Back to Morant. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 4-point game. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. To the inside. Cuts off the pass. Allen on the wing. Pass to Randolph. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for Memphis, one shot.
Here's Archibald. We've got 1:08 left in the first. Inside. Here's Embry. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Kings lead by 3.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
They get it again. Doesn't go for him. Gasol's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts from the floor. Allen against Johnson. Pass to Bibby. Back to Johnson. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Allen. The shot by Johnson, no good. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Randolph. Here's Bibby. No points yet. Back to Allen. Pass to Randolph. from behind the arc. The offensive rebound.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
So, at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Kings on top. They lead by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Taking a look at the Kings, they've got Johnson, and it's Bibby in at the shooting guard position. Memphis shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That one drops. He ties it up. That one misses.
That's fortunate to pull even, but you know he wanted more.
Pass to Lucas. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Kings lead by 2.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Abdul Rahim. Gasol the screen. Abdul Rahim's shot is good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Archibald. He's scoreless. Another one falls for Sacramento.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Abdul Rahim. And rejected. Here's Archibald. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Here's Abdul Rahim. Allen outside. Pass to Gasol. Clock at 6. Poke loose. Here's Bibby. Allen defending. Bibby, good. Grizzlies trail by 4. Bibby, the pass to Abdul Rahim. Here's Battier, covered by Johnson. Puts it up from 12. Abdul Rahim, no good. Abdul Rahim's gone 1 of 5 from the field. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Embry passes to Lucas. Here's Bibby, checked by Gasol. Bibby, good. And now a 6-point Sacramento lead.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Memphis calls timeout. Conley's checked in for Memphis. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Abdul Rahim. To the middle. Here's Gasol. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Memphis shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Gasol. Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Sacramento leading by 4. Right wing. Here's Bibby on the take. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And here's Memphis.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Cousins with a screen on Conley. Here's Stojakovic. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Allen. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 4. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Allen. And Sacramento making a change here. Here's Bibby. He's guarded by Conley. To the paint. Doubled by Jackson. Lucas passes to Stojakovic. 5 to shoot. Here's Lucas. Sacramento passing it around. Richmond. Off target with the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Morant. Outside Conley. Back to Morant. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Sacramento. Lucas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Bibby. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Richmond. No made baskets yet. And Cousins throws it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Timeout.
Timeout called. Memphis. Morant, the pass to Conley. Pass to Gasol. 4 on the clock. It's tipped. Richmond pass to Stojakovic. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Jackson, the screen. The kick out to Conley. Puts up a 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Here's Richmond. Still no points. And Gasol with the block. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Morant flying down the floor. Gets an easy one at the rim.
With elite speed and quickness, Morant continues to be ferocious on those fast breaks.
Bibby, the pass to Lucas. Here's Richmond, hounded by Morant. Richmond with the bucket.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Grizzlies trail by 6. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And it's Morant missing.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Battier. Lots of room. It's hauled in by Lucas. Lucas has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Bibby. Pass to Richmond. Over Morant. Here's Lucas. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Lucas has got 8.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Now here's Jackson. Defense is right there. Outside Morant. Outside Conley, looking to win the run. Good as the jump shot falls.
Yeah, this is how Conley plays. Extremely efficient. He just takes what the defense allows.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Kings making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Stojakovic. Allen defending. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, the game is going global. Players Association President and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Back to you.
Crossing over borders. Allie, thank you.
Dangerous all over the floor. Sabonis demands the defense's full attention.
Sacramento shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Sabonis.
Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things the right way.
Memphis making a switch here. And Sabonis drops them both. And so Moran will bring it up for Memphis. It's a 14-point game. It's stolen. In transition. Here's Robertson. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Jackson. Still without a bucket. Here's Abdul Rahim. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it from the corner. And he misses the shot again. Only 2 of 7 in this one. Sacramento leading by 16. Here's Embry. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
Oh, he picked him clean. Now the Kings in transition. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Pass to Robertson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Richmond. This one for 3. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Now here's Gasol. There's a minute 40 left in the half. Pass to Randolph. 6 on the shot clock. Now Gasol to win the drought. And it's blocked. Here's Lucas. Memphis with a rebound.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Outside Conley. Here's Randolph. Gasol passes to Gasol. Looking to end this cold spell. Count the basket. Gasol's got 10 points in the game.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Such a wide open look.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Morant. 7 points in the game. Here's Randolph. That shot is off. Sacramento leading by 20. Sacramento passing it around. Pass to Lucas. There's a screen. Here's Robertson. Here's Richmond, pounded by Moran. Weber. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Give him 8.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back after this word. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And so Moran will bring it up for Memphis. They've got Ja Morant, also Mike Conley out there. And it's Gasol in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Richmond. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Richmond's got 7.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's Weber. Here's Stojakovic. Nails it from beyond the arc. 13 points in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Down low. And then Gasol with the jam.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Robertson. He's guarded by Conley. And Robertson gets it to go.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Gasol. And it's rejected. Here's Weber. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Sacramento shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Shooting one.
And that one misses. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. Here's Stojakovic. Memphis with a rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Morant. Pass to Randolph. Sacramento grabs the miss. Over to the wing. Here's Stojakovic. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Stojakovic has got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Randolph. Gasol with it. He's got 10. To the middle. And that one's good. Gasol's got 10 points.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Pass to Weber. Sacramento passing it around. Takes a 13-footer. Hits the front of the rim and out. Here's Randolph. To the paint. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Sacramento ball.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Lucas. Checked by Gasol. Pass to Stojakovic. And there's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gasol's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Morant, the pass to Randolph. Outside Conley. Fires from deep. Stojakovic grabs the board. Stojakovic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Weber. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Outside Conley to the inside. And that one's good. Gasol. He's got 12.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Lucas. Out to the right wing. Here's Richmond. Pounded by Morant. The shot by Richmond. No good. Richmond's gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. Gasol passes to Randolph. Gasol the screen. And here's Morant outside. Drains the triple. Morant's got 10.
And you can see Ja's been working on extending that range.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Sacramento.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Now Conley. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And so it's Memphis with it. Gasol finds Morant. Outside Conley. 6 to shoot. Pass to Gasol. Tries it from the block. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Weber. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Robertson. 10 points for him. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Marc Gasol. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
Chris Webber taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now here's Conley. With some arc, just 3 to shoot. Here's Gasol, and there's Memphis with another bucket.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Here's Richmond. He's got 7. Here's Robertson, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Allen, he's checked in for Mike Conley. And so Moran will bring it up for Memphis. Allen outside. Here's Randolph. Outside for Moran. Drops in the 3. Moran's got 13.
What a confident shot by Moran. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
14 foul. At the line for the Kings, Eddie Johnson, shooting 1.
One shot.
And here's Morant. 13 points in the game. Gasol with it. Just 5 to shoot. It's blocked. Inside. Archibald, good. And so it's Memphis with it. Now Morant, pass to Gasol. Allen outside. Gasol, the screen. Allen, the pass to Gasol. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Wayne Edwards, second person.
He's had just 1 attempt at the line earlier.
At the line for 1, Paul Gasol.
One shot.
Sacramento in total control. Here's Archibald. Pass to Embry. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Outside Morant. Here's Randolph. Allen on the wing. And here's Morant. Shot clock at 6. Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Pass to Archibald. Sacramento passing it around. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Cousins with the steal. And here they come. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. And here's Memphis. Allen outside. Now here's Gasol. Defense right on him. Embry grabs a miss. Embry's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Archibald. Johnson on the wing. Memphis with a rebound. Gasol's got his 5th rebound in this one. Right side, Moran. Gasol, the screen. Shot blocked. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Just 4 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. For 3, Allen. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
A little too aggressive on that shot. He's not the guy they want shooting those tough threes.
And the basket by Embry.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Here's Gasol. Embry grabs a miss. Embry's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Here's Bibby. Yet to see a basket. Allen outside. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Here's Gasol. And no good. The dry spell continues. Embry passes to Bibby. Now here's Sabonis. Here's Embry. From down in the low post, it goes. Embry's got 6 points.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Now here's Gasol. 17 points in the game. For 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Gasol, the screen. Here's Allen. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Bibby. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Allen a screen. To the left side wing. They need this. And that one's good. Gasol.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Sacramento on top, just dominating this one. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th quarter. We've got Domantas Sabonis, and it's Archibald in at the 1. Pass to Divac. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up, high post. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
Here's Archibald. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Archibald. Soft touch off the glass.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. Jackson can't get it to go. Sacramento in total control. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Battier. He gets it in there.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Here's Archibald. Outside Johnson. Elbow shot on the way. Off the left rim and out. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Battier. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
There's a screen. He takes it in. Archibald. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Here's Morant. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Memphis making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. The three. And another miss by Memphis.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Here's Archibald. Picked by Sabonis. Here's Birdsong. Sacramento passing it around. Sabonis with a screen on Allen. Tries again. And there's a nice layup by Sabonis.
There's never a lack of energy on the offensive glass from Sabonis. He saves tons of possessions for them.
Allen on the wing. Pass to Jackson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Bibby, the pass to Sabonis. There's the steal. Randolph gets the bucket.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Here's Sabonis, and the shot goes in. Sabonis has got 4 points this quarter.
This is where you get Sabonis the ball. He's going to reward you for feeding him.
Left side, Morant. Back to Conley. Clock at 6. Oh, there's the alley! And the dunk by Jackson.
Goodness, Jackson off the sweet pass. Throw it up to him. Jaren knows what to do.
Outside Christie. Pass to Sabonis. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Nice play by Jackson Jr., just taking what the defense gives you.
Pass to Christie. Picked by Sabonis. Randolph grabs the miss. Randolph's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Morant. For 3. It's rebounded by Divac. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Outside Christie. Pass to Bibby. And here's Sabonis. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Sabonis has got 12 points in just the second half.
We all know that Sabonis would much rather get all the way to the hoop, but nice job choosing the mid-range. That's the shot that the defense was giving him.
Left side Morant. Wing shot on the way. It's rebounded by Divac. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance. I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Gasol's checked in for Memphis. Gasol comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Here's Morant. To the paint. Here's Randolph. Good work defensively by Cousins. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
And the shot goes.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Pass to Gasol. Blocked! Outside Johnson. Banked it in off the glass.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Randolph passes to Gasol. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's Morant. Misses off the right iron. Here are the Kings with the ball now. They're on a 14-6 run. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
That was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
So the Kings making a change here. Martin's checked in.
One shot.
One shot. One shot.
And it's Conley with the ball for Memphis. Pass to Gasol. Back to Conley. Takes the three. Rebound by Sacramento. Cousins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Archibald. Memphis with a rebound. Randolph's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Morant. Right side Conley. Outside for Morant. And again it's Memphis missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's Archibald. He's guarded by Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Archibald. It's good. Off the glass. Here's Morant. Down low. Deflects the pass. Here's Archibald. Pass to Cousins. Up and over Conley. Cousins can't hit. Here's Conley. Gasol the screen. Conley passes to Gasol. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Gasol's got 11 points here in the second half. Here's Archibald. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Divac.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Shot clock at 6. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Divac's gotten 4 this quarter. Out to the wing. Randolph passes to Gasol. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Martin outside. Pass to Divac. Here's Archibald. Here's Birdsong. Here's Cousins. And Gasol with the block. Outside Morant. Back to Conley. Out to the right wing. Gasol inside. Cousins on him. It's good on the putback.
And when Gasol gets to his spots, he can get hot fast. Love when he's being this aggressive on the offensive end.
Martin with a screen on Morant. Birdsong, the pass to Archibald. Here's Divac.
Archibald.
The fader. Randolph grabs the miss. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Gasol. To the inside. Here's Conley. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Conley. One shot.
Free throw drops for Conley. And so here's Sacramento. Here's Bibby. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now our player of the game.